Hi. Welcome to the Unravel demo. If you're not familiar with this game, make yourself familiar with it. This is really cool. Same kind of experience as something like, well, actually it's not at all the same kind of experience as something like Journey or Ori and the Blind Forest or anything like that. But in the same way it is kind of, because it's an emotional experience. Oh, hey. There's gameplay, there's puzzling, there's platforming. Music is gorgeous. Clearly I have no idea what I'm doing, but neat. But already I'm 30 seconds in, and it's given me a kind of reason to pause and look. And maybe it's just me, but I seem to have realized already that, there's more depth to this that I might, that might be hidden. That this game kind of suggests to you that you should pay attention to the smaller details without giving you constant button prompts, without hand-holding you the entire way. Granted, it's not a terribly complicated game, but that's good. It kind of lends a sense of mystery and exploration and a sense of unlocking the experience yourself rather than just being led by the nodes from point A to point B. I was in kind of a rotten mood when I decided to do this. Just the 5 minutes I've been in this already, I already feel better. A little bit cheered up, kind of curious. They do give you some tutorial stuff, but in my opinion, they don't need to. This is the kind of stuff that you figure out just by playing with the buttons. But since this is definitely a safe game for kids. In fact, this is one of those games that I think has no multiplayer. But I think I missed the part where they told me how I run. It has no multiplayer, but it's the kind of thing where parents and kids could sit around in the living room and play this together. And the parents aren't going to get bored because it's gorgeous, the music's cool. They don't have to worry about their kids, I don't know, being exposed to shitty language, or unless they're watching this, whatever it is I'm going to call this, and they hear me swearing. But most of my audience is adults, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I have a feeling this demo is probably not going to be all that long. And I'm not going to do a whole series on it. I might not even do a playthrough. I don't know. I spent all my money that I can afford to spend pre-ordering Dark Souls 3, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of other new stuff in the meantime until that comes out. I just don't have the funds for it. But demos are free, so I'm going to check this out. I'll probably add it to my Random Squirrels videos just because that's what they're for. Videos that I can't really put anywhere else because they don't categorize easily. Oh yeah, I forgot I can. And the only reason I'm doing this, what? No, stay. Yeah. Just to give people a sense of this game. Then maybe convince them to spend the 15, 20 bucks and get it. Make it an Easter gift for your kids. I guess that's kind of late. It's after Easter, but you know, if you wanted to get your kids something to pass the weekend without breaking the budget, hell, it's cheaper than going to see a movie. A lot cheaper. This is definitely worth it. Oh, hey. Well, as you can see, there is definitely gameplay to it. Some puzzle solving. The main puzzle with this game is to get to the next kind of yarn refill without running out of yarn. And that's where kind of the core of the puzzles come through. Oh, jumped the gun on that one. It encourages free thought, puzzle solving, nice music, and it doesn't involve shooting anyone in the face or picking up prostitutes or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with doing that stuff for fun virtually. You know, if you're a grown-up or you're a mature child who can handle it. This is great. This is good family stuff. Pick it up cheap. Share it with your kids. I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm going to turn off my microphone and just let the rest of the demo speak for itself. Well, looks like that's it. I wish I could afford to buy it now, but I can't. Maybe someday soon I'll do a playthrough of this. Maybe I won't. I don't want to spoil it. It's the kind of thing that's kind of got to be played through. You know, it's like Journey. If you're already interested by this point, and if this is a sort of game for you, you will be interested already by this point, then I would recommend don't watch anything else about this. Just go play it. And if you're not interested in it, then you're not going to want to watch the playthrough anyway, probably. So I guess that's that. But this is great. This is a good excuse to introduce a bit of calm into your life. Spend some time with your kids, where you're not forcing them to do something that you want to do that bores them, and where you're not forced to do something that they're doing that perhaps bores you. Common ground is a beautiful thing. So, don't stop thinking. Have a good one.